The week's beat.
Hear me out, right? So obviously we didn't hear the intro right now, right? But you know the sound, the weak speed.
Yeah.
We need a new sound, man.
We need a new one.
I'm not like I have this soundtrack, right? But I don't know if it's good or not because it's a little
Mm-hmm.
more like the one we had now is a little more like chill there, but the one I have saved is like it's in there, you know. So I don't know,
Yeah.
but we need a good song or something. If anyone has a good like song, put on there, man. Hit us up, the weak speak, man. But hey, man, welcome back. It's been a while.
It's been a while, bro. Even though me and you see each other all the time in class.
That's true. That's true. But
It's been a while.
I try to avoid you at at all costs though.
I mean,
'Cause
yeah, okay. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
hey,
do.
hey, man, But I mean, where have we been? I will say this, bro. Over, because when was the last one? Like October, something like that.
October, early
Hear
November,
me
late
out.
October. Oh, actually, now I think about it, I think it was like right before Halloween.
That's
Because we were talking about debates. Actually, I think it was mid October.
that's
Not gonna
true.
lie.
That's true. That's a long time ago. But one person, it may have been two, but one off the top of my head, they reached out and they're like, "Where are the Wednesday episodes at?" Like who I didn't know. So that's the first time we've had like a fan like engage and
Ah,
everything. Like
yes.
that feels good, bro. I forgot his name.
You know who you are if you did that. You're
Facts,
the
bro.
best. You're the go for
Hey
that.
man, hey, we getting somewhere out here with these episodes.
I'm still not gonna get paid, but I'm in it.
Oh no, wait, that's coming soon.
2021, I
Twen-
get paid this year, guys.
2021, I
Let's get a
think
round of
you.
applause.
Let's go, bro.
We survived,
But
actually, ladies and gentlemen. We survived.
hey man, we actually can open up the phone and see January there for 2021, man. Like
We all were expecting December 32nd, man.
that's facts. Um, 2021. I mean, how's everything been so far for you, man? We're like 12 days in. Yeah, 12 days
Mine has been very, very interesting.
in. Is that right?
We've had a whole situation with our school
Hmm.
in regards specifically to my science class. I'm not gonna go too deep into it because I don't want to expose myself to public needs. But yeah, it's been very difficult with that. And then let's see what else has happened this year so far. I mean, 12 days in, I haven't felt nothing but stress. I think probably.
That's nice. I mean, that's a good start. Good sign to a good year, no? Like when you feel
Yeah,
stress and
it
all that.
starts off worse. Means it gotta get better.
Yes, exactly how it is.
Clearly,
Yeah, But I mean, 2021, I think is a better digits though. Like 20, like having the same number twice, like that's not cool. So having different numbers, I think is gonna help the vibe a little bit.
yes, of course. What about you, Ra? Huh? What about you? What how have you been right
I'm
now?
gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it 102. Okay.
Okay,
First off, you see how I went from. You see how I did that 102?
yeah, 102. Yeah, yeah.
Because this is gonna be a unique year. Ain't nobody say I'm gonna keep it 102. So I'm gonna start that this year.
Okay.
Man, I mean, it's been alright. I guess I can't say it's been great, but it's also not been bad so far. But we're only 12 days in. But I mean, I can't complain with
I feel
what's
like a lot of people are already making assumptions. Like I see all these posts on everywhere,
yeah.
Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, talking about 2020 and how y'all thought 2021 was gonna be, but how it really is, and it's like, oh, too bad, guys. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And
Hey
it's
man,
like, I mean, like it's only been 12 days. Let's give it a shot. Like,
let's give it a shot.
but I'm actually gonna say something completely off topic. There's been like one unique commercial that's actually been getting my eye or ad every single time I'm on YouTube. And it's like this one where it's like Satan and 2020 is like a girl. It's like I think it's a dating app, which is a sign I think to me and you, Ralph, that we have to get a girlfriend. But no, we don't because we're living life alone. But I feel like ad has just caught my eye and it just made me laugh. Like it's actually a good ad, and I hate ads. You know what I mean, Ralph? Or you just You're just vibing and
Hold
just
on,
living
hold on,
life.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I need you to break this ad down for me because I don't,
Have you not seen it?
I've never seen this. I don't want to see anything that involves, that person there, but you know,
I mean, it's just like some buff dude, like who's like painted red. He has horns on his head, and he's like walking through like a tunnel. He sees, and there's a girl, and he sees, and he's like 2020, and she's like, "Call me 2020," and then it's like like them going through the different stages of lockdown. Like the first one, I think that they popped up was them in a movie theater that was alone. Oh, it was no them in a football stadium with no one in it. Them having lunch like in the middle. Then the next one that popped up was them in a movie theater, and then it was like like oh one of the machines in like the gym isn't working because like 6 feet apart. You know what I mean? Then it was like the girl like taking toilet paper and stuff. I don't know. That I just always caught my attention.
are you on the same like?
Yes, it's the same exact ad.
I don't. Are you on the same YouTube that I'm going on, or because I'm going to the
I
one
mean,
on like I
I
go on
don't know
Google,
why
like
like Hulu. What do you mean?
I go on Google, bruh, and I search up YouTube.com. Is that the one you're going to, or
Yes, I can show you the ad. Oh, I wish I could. I can send you the
I've
link.
never seen this ad, bruh.
Um, dating app
Because the ads
ad.
I see are like they're
Yeah,
the
Satan in 2020. Yeah, look, it's literally one of the
what
top
what t-
searches. You're
so if I
tripping, my
search it
guy.
out right now, I'm gonna
Yeah,
see
go search it
Satan
up.
20. This is fr-
It literally like it's Match. It's Match. The dating app Match.
what is this, man? What is it?
Like
See,
legitimately, like
I'm
a
in,
month, 2.3 million views.
hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I just need to see it like for a second. What is? Okay, I'm done there. I'm done. I'm just gonna
Mate, you watched the
get
first
that.
ad of
I'm
an
done.
ad
I'm
and you
done.
already left.
Because this is
What
not
a
how I wanted my
dumb, what a
2020.
loser.
This is not how I wanted the first episode of 20 or the first Wednesday
Okay,
episode of
well, I don't
2021.
know how I caught my attention. That's what 2021 means for
Okay, but
me.
you didn't need to say that part. Like you could
It's
have
because your
just
cheeks, Ralph. Like,
no, it's
you
not.
don't live life to the
I
fullest,
live
bro.
life to a good extent. That's
Yeah, see, that's not living life.
that's enough for me. You know.
Although, by the fullest, I mean wear your mask when you need to go outside, please. I'm trying to go back to school, trying to have social interaction with friends.
Man, let's talk about that, man. Man, the plan was, a couple months ago we gonna be back in January, but we still at home, bro. Hey,
Our plan was to go back before winter break.
even before exactly, and we still out here, man. This is not okay, because when you look at situations like you know,
Wait,
we're
what? What situation with me?
I
What
don't
do you
know, I
mean?
don't know. I'm not gonna.
I'm living life. Have you gone to big places and had parties?
I've
Cause I've gone to like parties, but like 6 or 7 people.
oh none of those, you know, bigger. It's been a minute,
Cause like for some reason where I live, I'm not gonna expose my location. It
I
got
can expose it.
you can, but I'll expose yours too. Don't worry. Where I live, there was a big party, a
Mm,
big
mm,
party. Hundreds of
mm.
people, and it got on the news.
Really?
People who were I'm not I have friends who actually went to the party too. It was a baile. It was a baile. I
Okay.
remember. Down the street from me, like legitimately if I got out of my car 5 minutes, I'm there. I knew the people whose house it was behind too. That's
Damn,
even
bro.
crazier. But what's it called? Like all those people that weren't wearing masks there, like I don't know if like I feel like that's just part of the problem.
Sure,
You know what I mean?
sure,
Like, although I know there are some people that went there with the mask,
sure. Yeah,
but like the people that just flat out went there didn't wear a mask.
sure. Yeah. I mean,
Cheeks.
I mean, I'm gonna save myself some. I mean, cause I've learned that anything I say, if it's for or against the mask, I get my ass just like, I don't know, man. People
People
get
are
mad at
weird
me.
about masks.
We love masks around here, like, you know,
Like
protection and things.
masks have become a part of our lives.
That's facts, bro. one thing that pisses me off, bro, people be replacing their rosaries on their window, or not the window, but the mirrors on their cars, bro. I
I
like
with
I
masks.
like let's keep the rosaries on there. Like, you know,
Maybe
shout.
keep the rosary and the mask on there. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, that's
I
better.
mean, yeah,
You
it's
know, it's
better. Like,
better.
I don't know why people would take
You
it
know,
down. Like, I don't see
shout
it's
out to all
taking
my
up
Catholics
space.
out there. You know, we love y'all.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that, mate.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. That's it. You know, if we're getting canceled, 2021 is a good year to get canceled. So, you know,
Freedom of speech.
that's not. We're not going there,
It's
man.
time.
It's not. It's time to move on here.
Yeah.
2021 goals, man. You know, I was wondering. I have a. I don't know if you want to take it. What do they call it? False takes. What do they call it? Um, hot take or
Uh,
I forget what they
hot
call it.
take, I think, is what you're talking
I
about.
don't remember, but maybe. But that's not hot take. Heat take.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest with
It's like
you.
when it's like not controversial, but it's like kind of different. Or heat check, not heat check.
Yeah. Heat check. Let me get a heat check, guys.
I forget what is it called, man.
So a hot take is a piece of commentary typically produced quickly in response to a
It's
recent
not a
event.
hot take. It's not a
Yeah,
hot
it's not.
take.
It's to attract attention. So I mean, if that's what you're trying to
No,
do,
I'm not trying to do that. We're not moving on until I remember what it is. Hot
you said
take.
it's not controversial.
No, it's like it's different. It's like it's an opinion. A first take. It's not. It's something take. I know that for sure. Maybe it is heat take, not or
Heat
hot
take.
take.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know. I wasn't. I don't know. Anyways, I'm
Oh,
not.
hold on, I found it. Yeah, I think it is an opinion. It is, I think, a hot take because there's another definition that says an opinion based on simplistic moralizing rather than actual thought.
That don't sound right though.
A strong take?
No, no. Strong take, hot take. I'll if I remember, I'll. Anyway, yeah. What you have any goals for the year? Everything like that?
Should we even have goals for the year?
Oh,
It's the real
oh,
question. I mean, I honestly, I mean, 12 days in, like, I should have goals. But,
mm,
like, realistically, I didn't even want to come into 2021.
mm.
It was just like, how should I explain it? Like, I'm glad we made it past 2020. Congratulations to all of us. Rest in peace to all our families, friends that, didn't make it to 2021 because of a virus
Yes.
pandemic. But I feel like just a major goal for me in 2021 is probably just to like make it to graduation fine, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. And that's crazy though. Like this is the year, man. Like we really blew by high school in a quick minute, and we about to get our diplomas, and it's just that's
Go
it.
to college, bro. College.
Man, I ain't going to no college, bro. That's a waste of my time, bro. Come
Yeah,
on now.
okay. You're not gonna say that in 2 weeks when you get accepted into UC Berkeley.
Hey, man, I'm
I
looking.
actually I got an email from UC Berkeley.
Was it an acceptance email or?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it
Okay,
completely.
buddy, look at
I
you,
gotta look
man.
at it. But yeah, you can. Like, what were you saying? I interrupted you. Sorry.
I don't know. I was gonna say I had a call from one of my top colleges, right? And I missed it, you know, cause stuff happened. I'm living that Ralph Chauncey busy life, you know. Everyone's, Anyways, I called him back cause I'm nervous. Okay, you gotta set the picture right here. Like I'm in my chair, like I got the nerves going, you know.
Yeah.
Like just like sixth grade or fifth grade, whatever your first dance, go in, and you got the nerves. You think man everyone's gonna reject me. I got those kind of nerves, right? Okay. And then I called. One ring goes by, no answer. Two rings go by, no answer. Three rings go like it was six rings and no one answered.
So
So
you
I'm
just
like,
hang up.
no, I left a voicemail. Okay, I left a
Oh, okay,
voicemail.
okay, okay.
I said, hey, this is Ralph Chauncey. Return your voice, your call. And it's been 3 days. I have no call back. So I don't know what they wanted to tell me. There was no email. There was no nothing. So now I'm nervous. So I don't know
Uh
what to do. But anyways, I just wanted to say that. I don't know.
huh. I don't know.
Yeah. But
I mean, I feel like a part of that is just them being either super busy or being super immature.
I'll say they were immature. because this is very unacceptable. This is ridiculous,
Who
actually.
are we? Who are we talking about again?
I don't see. This is the issue. Like, no, I don't even know.
I'm so lost.
Hey, man, being lost is the function of counting the cost.
Because I mean, the reason why I say either immature is that you be seeing those Instagram posts where they're like, "I'm not answering the phone, like just leave me alone," and then like the person below him is like, "Oh," or you could just mature and just don't want to go or anything.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 Hey, man.
Mm,
You know.
goals. I don't really think back on track. Me and you are always like this. I remember how a lot of the time, especially for our nightly talks,
Oh, that was.
like
Yeah.
we would say, "Oh, we're going like 30 minutes max. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep," and we'd be there for like an hour.
Yeah, that was. I blame you on that, though, man. I'd say you
I'm a
were.
talkative person, but you
Yeah.
talk more than me, so like I
No,
don't
I
know, man.
don't. No, I don't. But let's keep it. Let's keep it a buck here. Let's not. But
If
2020, we're doing it
we
differently.
if we were to give 2020 like a 1 through 10 or a 5-star review, how many stars would 2020 get in your opinion?
So are you going in general or like personal or because for
Let's do in personal, because I feel like you can rate any year based
okay.
on not what everyone else experienced, like
Yeah.
you personally
Yeah.
experienced.
Yeah. I'm giving it a 7.
A 7 out of
No, no,
10?
no, 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 no. Six and a half. 6.5. I give it six and a
That's a
half.
solid number.
Six
And
and a
why is
half.
that, Ralph?
Because first off, 2020 is the year I established the podcast. Okay.
Okay,
And that,
yes,
that
yes,
got
sir.
me, it got me places. So that was that. So the year was great. I take 1 year off for all the health, family stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
um, but I take another point off because I wanted to finish junior year of high school. Okay,
At school, like
at
actually at
school,
school.
I wanted because that man things were going great. I had things like momentum was there. But then I also think back, if we continued school, I would have never had the podcast. So it's like you gotta like pick and choose here.
Yeah, you gotta really think about it too.
So yeah, 6.5 for me. Yeah. What about you?
I feel like let's see, let me get like a like brief little 5-second thinking while I'm
Okay.
talking to you. I'm gonna think about this.
Here we go.
I'm gonna really dig deep. No, I'm just playing. I give it like a 7.
7. Okay.
So just a little bit above yours.
Mm.
The reason I feel like I had lost all of the like the 3 points that I lost,
Hmm.
it just plainly because like not able to see my friends,
Yeah.
not able to see other people that I want to see. I can't start senior year of high school
That's tough.
with my friends. I haven't seen all of everyone that I know at school
Mm.
since March, March of 2020,
It's crazy.
which
Yeah.
is insane, especially now that we're legitimately 2 months away from a year of being at home only.
Yeah. That's man. Looking back, I wish because honestly, everyone says the same thing. The 2 weeks, and then we thought it was everything going back to normal, and then I think we had
Then
what
the 2 weeks turned to May,
man
and then I
turn.
was like, "Oh, nice! We're gonna go back to school. We only have a month of school." Then
Yeah.
May turned to the start of the next school year, and at that point, everyone's just like, "Really?"
Yeah.
No, not even that. Everyone's like, "Oh, nice! We have a long summer break. Once we get back into school, they're like, we'll be back in December." And September and October, legitimately everyone hates it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Definitely.
I don't want to say everyone because I know people that absolutely loved online school more
Mm-hmm.
and online, but I'm not that type of learner.
Sure. I mean, I
I
think
probably felt my worst mentally because of online school.
definitely. I mean, there's a lot that comes with it, but I feel like the majority people, at least who I've seen or talked to and gone deep into it, majority want to come back. I feel like there's I don't want to say majority, but I mean there's just a common thing going around let's get back to it. Because I was talking with a freshman the other day too, or the other week, and it's like, man, they haven't been able to like meet each other, like their class, and like I
Oh
feel
yeah, it's
bad.
crazy.
Like
Yeah, I just thought about that.
they're already a full semester in, and they haven't met like anyone, and
Any
that
one of their friends, like they're gonna be like, imagine how shy we were, like first day. Well, not really for us because of a private school, but
mm,
summer institute. Let's take that for example.
mm,
First day summer institute. What are you? You're shy. You have your
yeah,
little tiny little group. Like two people maybe,
yeah,
and then by the time like your first day freshman year, you have all style, and like
mm,
these freshmen have legitimately only talked to each other in breakout rooms
that's crazy, man.
is on another level of insane.
Facts. I mean, I feel for them, man. But like there's I feel for seniors, but then I also there's a soft spot for the freshmen. Because at the end of the day, I mean, we're seniors. We've gone through a few more years there. Like we
Hmm.
can sort of have like a grasp on things a little bit at least. But for them, man, just starting off that way and having to reach all the other like checkpoints we did at an earlier
Yeah,
date, like that's, hey man.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like who has it worst? Like, do us as seniors have it worse, or do freshmen as just starting high school have it worse? You know what I mean?
I feel like, dude, that's tough.
Yeah,
I feel
because
like we
like
have it work. Like I don't, maybe I'm biased, but I just feel like because there's so much that comes with being a senior and like ending things off.
that's what I'm
And
saying. I'm like, we literally went 12 years through school
yeah,
just for us to not be able to see each other the last year.
yeah, that's
And then
yeah,
like, cause I mean, I understand like, oh, but the first and the freshmen see each other, they act like they're gonna be like they don't know each other. They're gonna be like strangers.
that's true.
But
Yeah,
like they have 3 years to get through it together. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Especially
exactly,
if we come back, they're gonna have 3 more years to bond to be cool. But like we've done all this bonding, and we want to finish with these people. You know what I
for
mean?
sure, for sure.
So I don't know. I'm with you there. I think us as seniors have it worse.
Yeah. I mean, cause with every start, there has to be a strong finish too. Like
Yeah,
I feel like if you don't
absolutely.
go out like swinging, then, cause like you said, I mean, they have a chance. They got time. Obviously things are set back a little bit, but at least hopefully, God willing, by the time they're 20 like 5 or something like that,
These guys are
24 or something like that,
2025, actually, I think.
25. Yeah, I mean by that time, I mean things
Yeah.
are they
They
but
hopefully it should be fine.
man, at this point, like I
At
don't
this
even
point,
know.
nothing, we don't know anything. Like,
Yeah,
we don't know what to expect. But
yeah,
speaking of finishing hard and going down swinging,
mm,
let's talk about all these boxing fights that have happened since me and you last talked.
hey man, it's a nice little. First off, hold on, I'm gonna go back and say that was a nice transition there, man. I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
love
I gotta give the
it.
credit there. Number two, hey man, all these boxing fights got me wanting to go in the ring, man. I'm gonna start a training camp at the Chauncey residence.
The
You know,
Chauncey
I'm gonna
residence,
go
yes,
swinging.
sir.
But yeah, man. I mean, where do you want to start? I mean,
I think the last time we finished, or last time we last had this podcast together, we were talking about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul and Nate Robinson's
yeah,
undercard, which
yeah,
all left us shocked.
yeah.
Rest in peace, Nate Robinson.
Hey, man. Yeah, I got respect for the man, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like a lot of people had what's it called? I mean, they had money on Nate, but it's like, how are you gonna put a guy who's you know stepping in the ring for the first time against a guy who's been training for what 3 4 years now?
Months, yeah.
Hmm.
Been in the ring before, has won in the ring before.
For sure. Got all those nerves out and all that. Cause obviously, I mean, Nate's the athlete. He had
Yeah.
the stamina and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I mean, when you feel it for your first punch, I mean, that's tough when you. But
Oh, yeah.
you know, But hey man, people were quick with the memes too, man. Like right
Oh, like
now.
no! As soon as that happened, my phone started to blow up
Yeah,
from the amount of people sending me memes
yeah.
about and text messages. Did you see what happened? You see what happened? Nate Robinson, Nate Robinson. I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't watch it. I didn't get to watch it, unfortunately.
Man,
But I also heard Snoop Dogg's commentary was the best.
my man needs like he needs a professional job, like at like all sporting events, man. My man just, oof, my man's a goat, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. And he does the most random things too. You see him at doing some like wrestling stuff the other week. Like,
Oh, I did, yeah.
what's this man doing, bro? Like,
That man Snoop Dogg is on top of stuff, man.
what a guy.
2021 changes people.
Oh, freaking legend, man. Freaking legend. But then also, Mike Tyson in there.
Snoop Dogg is
What the
only
heck?
going to
What the
be
hell did you just do, bro? You just cut out like a.
in history. Yeah,
Hold up,
I said,
You just cut out like a slice of butter right there, man. What the heck?
can you hear me?
Oh, there you go, bro. All right.
Okay, I don't know what happened then.
Get your cheeks and Wi-Fi. That's what happened, bro. Come on.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Got that 3 bar. My laptop is dying though, so that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
that's that.
I gotta charge it.
That's that.
But like, what else was I gonna ask you? What was I gonna? Oh, we were talking about Mike Tyson. How do you
Yes.
think he was? Because does he look rusty? I didn't get to see it, so you're gonna have to tell me.
He looked for the circumstances what he was doing. Like he's a changed man. Like people gotta realize like my man's not gonna come out like the old I was about to say Mike Wazowski. What the hell? The
Mike
old the
Wazowski.
old Mike Tyson, you know. So but
Hmm.
my man's still a killer though. Like he's for his age, like to do what he did was
Oh yeah, I heard that he was like. It looked like he like straight up like he had beef with him or something
that's
like that.
facts. That's facts.
It looked like. I mean, that's what I heard. I didn't see it. That's
Yeah.
what I heard.
No, definitely. Roy Jones Jr. He's doing a lot of hugging, a lot of running a little bit there. But at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? You either accept your death, or you're gonna try to live by the end of the rounds. But he looked nice, man. I'm excited because I know I guess he's gonna plan some other fights too, and it's just I don't know, man. But
Man, all these boxing fights, and now we have. Also, you know what? Let's just go ahead and go into again the trouble. What do they call him? The trouble child, Jake Paul. What do they call him?
I don't even know. Something like that. Trouble child.
Something a song with trouble or like child. I know it's child for sure.
Yeah.
Him. How many people did he call out after his fight against a
There was
retired?
at least 500 damn
He
people, bro.
called
Like,
out Conor McGregor, who would honestly destroy him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be 100.
okay,
Conor McGregor would probably destroy him.
okay. No.
And then he also called out a lot of celebrities too, I heard.
Yeah. Um, I think my guy just needs to, cause I remember after his post-fight press conference or post-fight interview, like he seemed pretty humble. Like he seemed like he's in a good track. He's gonna take his time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know what happened overnight. My man just said, "Nope, I'm going back to the other day," and he called out hella people. Like I don't know. It's not a smart man, but you know, he's like
Their whole family makes me laugh. Because then we have, on the other hand, his older brother, Mr. Logan Paul.
I will say, I respect Logan now. There was a point where I said I hate this man, but now, like I see his growth. I
Oh,
feel like he's
you
matured a
can
little
definitely
bit.
see it.
You know,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you want to consider a growth to maybe you can, maybe you can't to sign in a fight with
With
you
one of
know,
the best boxers of all time.
you think it's gonna be
I don't know, honestly, because we have a lot of people, or not a lot of people. 'Cause, everyone is like, this is a joke. Like,
yeah.
you're gonna fight Floyd Mayweather, one of
Mhm.
the most like notorious boxers. Or and then you have people like KSI, which I heard that he actually said he wants Logan to win.
Yeah.
You know, You would think
Sure.
KSI out of all people. Oh, no, I want him to kill Logan. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which really just shows how much these two have grown and like matured.
it's true for sure. Can you imagine though? You know, it's like second round or whatever. You know, we were like halfway through the round. Things are getting intense. Next thing you know, Floyd Money Mayweather is on the ground. Can you imagine, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's where you really could like. That's where you really say, okay, so now we really don't fucking know what's gonna happen this
yeah,
year.
yeah. I mean, I'm just because a part of me like I want to see Logan win. You know, just like because I just want to see. I'm not a fan of Mayweather.
Uh huh.
For my people out there, my Pacquiao fans, shout out to y'all, man. Pacquiao won the fight. That's we're just gonna leave that like that. But hey man, like I just want to see history made, because obviously Floyd's done a bunch of like exhibitions here and there.
Yeah.
I want to see my man go down one time, like, but I don't know, it's unlikely, But at the end of the day, I mean, Logan's gonna come in much heavier, much taller, uh, and Floyd is still gonna be the gym rat that he is though, and I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. So
Please. I mean, hmm. Trying to think because what I really want to see now is are KSI and Jake Paul going to
ooh,
fight? And if so, what do you think takes it there?
that's tough,
Because we've
honestly.
seen KSI take down Logan, who he
Mhm,
has said is arguably a better boxer
sure.
than Jake. But
Hmm.
that was after their fight, remember?
Hmm. Yeah. I'm
And oh, sorry,
no, no,
you
no,
go.
no, no, no. You go. You finish your thought out there.
Okay, and I was like, so and now like we haven't seen Logan training,
Yeah.
or he probably hasn't trained, but we haven't seen like the training that Jake has probably done.
Hmm.
Like we've seen the results of his training against Nate Robinson,
Right.
and then but now we don't know the results of the training if he ever fights KSI.
Hmm. That's true.
Because if he says that, oh, your brother, your brother's a better boxer than you, which I think he said, was it after a Nissan Gibbs fight with him? Is that when?
Yeah, it's around there. I believe. Yeah.
And I think then is like, way different to like now I think almost like a year now almost?
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know. A couple of months after at least for sure.
Yeah.
Like the difference is like that can make is great.
Hmm. For sure. See, that's a tough one because I, because the thing is like I want to side with Jake, right? I really do.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I don't think that he's been put in the ring with enough competition. Like I mean, he got put in the ring with. You go back to being you had
Deji,
Deji, and he
who was
was
yeah.
Then you go into the second one. You had this
But,
professional fight, hyped up and everything with Kim, and then what happened there? I mean,
I mean, yeah, that was straight up just Gib, honestly.
exactly. You
I feel
know.
like after that, kind of just everyone just like hated Gib. They're like, bruh, dude, my man's. I'm not a boxer, so I don't know if he was doing anything like strategical by going down and up and down and up.
I mean, I'm not a boxing guy either, but I can tell you that that was nothing. That was not like
Yeah, I don't think that's strategical at all. Cause like honestly, like if you go down and you get punched while you're down there, especially in the
yeah,
face,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna go down a lot quicker than you are if you're up. You know what I mean?
for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think I watched enough boxing to know like that's. I mean, you should probably stay
That's
away from
yeah.
the canvas,
It's
like.
definitely not something you want to do, man.
But yeah, and then you had round three with Nate. This is there was a lot of hype around that. This is actually an athlete. He might be able to do something in there. But then obviously we saw the result. But
Yeah, then there comes the argument about Nate Robinson being, maybe out of shape.
right, mm,
Did he
man.
retire? Is he retired? Is that right?
Yeah, I think he's a few years out of the league nowadays. So
Yeah, that's why I'm like, and he's retired. He's probably gonna be more out of shape than Jake.
sure,
Retired athletes. A
sure,
lot of retired athletes that like to stay in shape.
sure. Yeah.
But obviously, Jake, who has been training for months and months and months and months,
Hmm.
is going to do better than an athlete that probably hasn't trained as much for boxing.
Definitely. Yeah. So, I mean, if we see the KSI fight, it's gonna be like the first real test for Jake. I mean, because this is like for like what was it, 2 weeks ago, Ryan Garcia, right? People
Oh,
always
yeah.
people always hating on his name, but in my opinion, he got in the ring with someone who's competition, 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
against Luke Campbell, So I feel like it's gonna be that same kind of thing going with Jake. We'll see what
Uh-huh.
happens, but or we can see the Conor, McGregor. I don't know.
Oh, if we see Connor, even though we all know Dana White is not going to let him fight him,
Yeah, that's true.
Dana White said, I'd much rather. He's like, I forget what her name was. I'm sorry. I'm not watching MMA. But it's like some MMA fight, not a woman or a girl.
Uh huh.
I don't know what the correct term is. And she's hella raw, I think. A lot of my friends are telling me.
Mm,
God, hella raw.
mm.
And he was like, oh, I'll put him against her. And then she was like, yeah, I'll do it. I don't care. This is the kind of energy I need in my life, bro.
Thanks. Oh, dear. I don't know, man. Just the whole like YouTube boxing and all that, man. It stresses me out, man. Like I just some people because I have an episode lined up for I don't know sometime soon, with one of the top boxing analysts in the sport, and we're gonna talk
Mm-hmm.
about YouTube boxing and its effects and what it does to the sport. The negatives, positives, and all that. So, but I don't have like any like what do you call it, like pure like boxing fans around me that I can ask like what does it really do as a boxing fan.
Uh-huh.
But it stresses me out,
Oh,
because
I have my sister's fiance.
mm,
He's humongous on MMA. I think this is his favorite sport,
mm,
MMA. And so I could probably ask him, but
mm,
I don't know. MMA hasn't really caught my attention.
right,
Like
yeah,
boxing, not really either.
mm,
Only specifically the big fights.
yeah,
So like you were saying, Mayweather, Pacquiao, that
sure,
definitely caught my eye.
sure, yeah,
Any Canelo fight honestly catches my eye.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I mean that's the kind of fan I am too. Like I watch all the super fights and everything. But I mean recently like I've started to get into more of the smaller names and all that. Like the
Hmm.
Sean Porters and all that. But
Oh yeah,
But yeah, man. I don't know. We'll have to bring that up another episode, cause and
we're
obviously
gonna have to
cause
do a full episode about that.
facts, cause I mean there's a lot of content in there. Um,
Honestly, any sport you talk
that's no,
about
that's true.
could have content.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. We love sports around here, man. Just like football. Um, I saw
Let's talk
actually.
about football
Let's
then.
talk about football, bro. Let's talk.
I see what you did there.
I gotta even you up there. Like, um,
Mine was I don't know, you said that you set up my transition quite well. I was like,
damn.
I'll use that. I'll use that
Why
as a
not, bro?
transition.
Yeah, But so here's the thing about this season, okay? I completely like fell out of line. I have not been following nothing. I didn't know it was the postseason already started too last weekend.
I was amazed. I was like, I saw a wild card
Yeah,
on the commercial on TV, and I was like, I was like, wild card?
yeah,
And
yeah,
I was like, holy shit, it's
yeah,
January, bro.
yeah. It's crazy. But I don't know if you saw the whole Nickelodeon thing. Do you see any of that anywhere?
I don't think I did.
So one day I was scrolling through Instagram, okay,
Uh-huh.
and I saw a football field, and then I saw slime. So I was like, I was okay. Well, this maybe it's just like an edit or something. Like SpongeBob or something. Did something with collab with like a college team or something. I don't know. Then I kept like seeing it over and over again. So I'm like,
Uh-huh.
let me like actually like take a look at it and read the caption and stuff. Cause sometimes I just scroll just to scroll. And
Uh-huh.
I read it, and then I was scrolling through the videos, and I see like these NFL refs with the NFL logo on them, like call out plays and stuff. And I'm like, hold on now. And then I looked it up, and I looked up channels and all that. It said it was on Nickelodeon. And then I saw this kid. There was this like I don't know who, I think is an actor, But he was
Uh
just
huh.
he was calling out plays, like explaining. Like, I think he explained like what was like I don't know. I forgot what he was explaining some terms, and he said the funniest stuff after it. And I was like, who is this? Because I don't know Nickelodeon. I haven't watched Nickelodeon in.
Wait, so the wild card was on
It
Nickelodeon?
was on Nickelodeon. It was on like CBS, but then it was also on Nickelodeon, and they had like special effects and everything.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. What
It
the?
was great, man. If you could find that little kid, look up like something about like NFL wild card, like play call kid, or I don't know who it is. Maybe I'm just
Wild card.
looked it up because it was the funniest thing. My man started saying something about thank God his mom doesn't say grace until or something. I don't even remember what he said, but it was the
The
funniest thing,
dynamic duo. Let's see.
man. But because I had never seen that before, but you know,
Uh, I found it. It says two F game is aired on Nickelodeon.
yeah,
Best moments.
that's crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna watch. I'll watch that. Should I watch it right now? No, I
Yeah,
won't.
yeah. We'll watch it when you get a chance. But it's the funniest thing because
Yeah,
there
I
was like
will. But I
slime
see.
on there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
What?
I didn't because first like just like the schedule too. Like everything kind of creeped up on me this year, and then like I didn't know that either, and then like I just looked more into it, and it was crazy. Like so I don't know. So that's a smart move by them, but by NFL, in
I
terms,
mean, so I think I did see like I thought it was just like a joke,
yeah,
but I saw like memes because it was a meme. And I
yeah,
was like, we need more slime, and it was like a slime machine. I was like, oh okay. I remember what were they called, like the Nickelodeon Awards or something like that.
yeah,
I remember I used to watch this, and
mm,
slime was a big part of that.
for sure.
And so like I was like, oh, they're just relating back to that, but I had no idea that it was because of the wild card
Facts.
game.
That's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, never would I've thought like a professional football game will be aired on a channel that like I watched back in the childhood. Like it's crazy. But yeah, I just thought that
Yeah.
was interesting. Like that's something else.
And then, well, let's see, shockers. Like, here's the biggest shock: the Steelers losing to the Browns.
Yo, I'm so happy for those Browns fans, man. Like,
Wait, I just realized this is the first. Is this? Have they been in the playoffs like in the past few years, or am I like
I
tripping?
think it's the first time in like I think I saw it in 1990 something like that. It's been a while, you know. Um,
Yeah, no, I have no idea,
let me
but
see.
I know that this is probably the farthest they've gotten, maybe
Mm,
in a lot of years,
mm,
like past the wild card.
definitely.
And what's
Let's see.
insane is like just last year, I was, oh, the Browns are trash, man. And now look at them, like they're in the playoffs and the 49ers
It's crazy.
aren't.
That's crazy. Man, freaking 49ers, man. I I love my dogs, but we
I'm
had
not gonna
some.
say that it's only because of the injured players, but to be fair, like 90% of our good players were injured.
I was about to say this. I'm calling it for the injuries, man. Man. If we weren't injured, but if we were fully healthy, there's no reason why we can't go back to back to the Super Bowl. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But I
we
don't
have a
want
good
to.
team.
Facts. Yeah, we do. I want to leave 2020 behind, but I'm gonna bring it up just because 49 should be Super Bowl champions. I'm sorry, we had possessions taken. I don't want to get into all that because I'm gonna get pissed off. People are gonna get pissed off. Everyone's gonna be mad.
Hey, take your L, you 49er bandwagon. So, like, okay, I'm not. How am I a bandwagon
Yeah.
if I've been a fan all this time? I just don't watch football anymore as much.
Hey man, that's
And like, if you're watching, like, if you watch a sport and like you stopped watching your favorite team play because all their cheeks now,
mm,
right? And like if you just don't root for any of the team and like all of a sudden you get back into something like the team is doing good,
yeah,
I'm gonna get hyped,
sure,
right? Finally my team is doing good again.
sure.
People are gonna disrespect that, like what?
Mm, definitely. Hey man, the sports world, well, there's some cool people out there, but at the end of the day. you see, I mean, they the real bandwagon. Let's see people, um, saying these things who like, I don't know, the
I don't hear
Dolphins. So,
Patriots fans anymore. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't hear Patriots fans anymore. What happened?
hey, where y'all at, man? Come on, let's,
I'm sorry to any Patriots fans, but I don't hear y'all anymore.
man.
Tom Brady is gone, man. That's also a big shocker. And Tom Brady, are they in the playoffs? I don't
They
know.
are, they are. I think,
See,
yeah,
look at that. Tom Brady,
yeah.
wherever Tom Brady goes, playoffs.
See, that's crazy. My man's a legend, bro. I genuinely like. I'm starting to like that man a little bit more, just with the respect side of things. Um, but my man, like, he's how old is he now? He's like,
I don't know. I don't pay attention. I honestly stopped liking after that whole the inflation thing in the
mm,
footballs. I don't know
mm,
when that was. I stopped liking him after that
mm,
because I did,
sure. I mean, you know,
but you know, I think I first year there is something like the only Tom Brady can do. You know what I mean?
definitely, yeah. I mean, my man's gonna go down as a great, with or without the respect, but I don't know, but so yeah, I mean. That's all I got to say on the matter.
What else? If we, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think that's all I can really
See, I
say.
wanted a smooth transition, but there was I don't know how to set that up.
We could really honestly just go in. Well, there's not. I don't know because like you think about it. Let me keep on going on football because I also want to talk about the Seahawks and Rams, and because that one I knew for sure was going to be a good game,
Mm,
and like you know. A lot of people, Seahawks are gonna take it, right? 100% Seahawks, Seahawks, Seahawks,
sure.
Seahawks all the way. The Seahawks are doing very, very good,
Mm,
very good this season.
sure.
In fact, like just like another thing that's doing very good. Bitcoin, Ralph. Bitcoin.
That was not. That
It
was
wasn't good, but
what I
shush.
was gonna say is I was gonna say. Did you see in one of the games how the ref now there's only one player from each side at the coin toss?
Is there
He,
actually? I didn't
yeah,
know that. Wait,
yeah.
wait, really?
Yeah, there was something about it's a social distance and everything, but I don't know, man. Cause only
Oh,
one
yours would have been
captain now.
nicer then. Damn, yours would have been
Yeah,
nicer.
yeah. I was gonna be they flipped up the coin. The other day I also flipped another coin, Bitcoin. Or something like that.
Oh, that's a good.
So you ruined it.
Damn.
You ruined it, bro.
Let's retrace.
This man,
Okay.
bro.
Well, I mean, for sure though, like Bitcoin, I've heard is getting, you know, rich.
Yeah, I don't see. I'm not educated on Bitcoin at all, but I see the green, and I'm a fan. Like um, I
I'm on
want.
stock right now. Let's see.
Yeah, man. Like,
Finance Yahoo.
see, I'm trying to get some
Oh,
stocks,
it's
man.
going down.
Is
Okay
it
then.
going? The moment we do the damn
I
episode,
mean,
bro.
I see it now. Negative 763.
Man? Overnight, something happened, bro.
Negative 2%. It was on a. It was. Wow. Okay. Actually, you know what? This was definitely. It was at a low at one point.
Hey, man.
Um, but I don't know either. But it says negative 760. I don't know if that's just today.
Man, I'm gonna say that's just a down day, bro. Like, cause you look at the last, I don't know how many months, but I mean it's been going good for a while.
Uh huh.
Um, I think just like I saw Tesla today, cause Elon just fell back to number two, richest
Yeah, I
person.
heard that.
Man, my man just he took a breath and then it went back down. Um, I mean that's the joy of stocks, though. Sometimes you're gonna go up, sometimes you're gonna be down, and
That's a risk too. That if you're gonna invest in a stock, you gotta be willing to take the risk that
that's true. You know.
you're not always gonna go up. It might go down, and if it goes down, you don't know how much it's gonna go down.
Definitely, man. That's a tough game to play, especially with everything going on nowadays with a lot of like social media. What do you call it? Uh, just social medias in general.
Uh huh.
Um, it's a scary time for stocks. But definitely smart though, man. Get y'all's money on stocks, man. You know, find the smaller stocks, man. And one day, like Bitcoin, they gonna rise one day. You know, years down the line. You know,
Yeah.
gotta be smart. Um, but yeah, but see
Have
one.
you considered investing into stocks?
Oh, I've considered. I think
You have to
once
be 18 though. Yeah. When are you 18?
May. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You should be fine. I'm
Yeah.
already 18.
See, you're on. See, you had I was gonna bring that up too. I was gonna go into review 2020, but I forgot. Um, Never mind. I'll say in the next episode. But
Yeah. Next episode we'll talk about our past in
yeah,
2020.
yeah. But yeah, I think once I'm able to, legally put some stocks under my name, I think why not?
Legally.
Yeah, man. Cause I could do a lot, under the law or under the table. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Actually, maybe
Whoa.
that wasn't smart. Hey, man, I'm a good citizen, faithful citizen. You know. And that's that.
Are you,
Listen,
Ralph?
I might be like probably if there's a list, a rank of like best citizens in the great country of the United States of America.
Ralph is
Um,
last.
I mean,
Damn, bro. Who said that, bro? I don't know who said that, bro. Some guy just joined our call, bro.
is that right? Oh man,
Yeah.
see that hurt my heart is just like my heart's been broken, but that kind of shattered a little bit more.
I feel you there, Ralph. We gotta bring all the sad stuff back into 2021, sadly.
I think we do. Here's the thing: when we talked about the sad stuff, we got the most views. I don't know what it is. I really
Because
don't.
everyone's sad. Who isn't sad in this world? That got you there, didn't it?
I think it got all the audience too, bro. Hey man,
They're like,
53,
damn.
51 minutes, bro. I think we gotta wrap. Man, what do
Jesus
we do this
Christ.
for? What I told you, 30 minutes is we capping things off.
We said that for our nightly talks. And then
Well,
every single time we go ahead again. Ralph, this is a good one. This is our first episode of months.
so you're saying we should have done a 3-hour episode?
I mean, if we could have, but I'm honestly getting sleepy. I've been going to sleep early. I don't know about you,
Man, you
man.
crazy, man.
You're cheeks, man.
If
Not
you
crazy.
okay, but what time you wake up though?
I wake up at 7 o'clock.
That's actually, hey, I like that. I genuinely like
No alarm too, by the way. No alarm. It's even harder, but
see see it, man. People be waking up way too late. I'm about to put. Nah, I was gonna put some people on blast, but a lot of people wake up too late, man. You're wasting hours during the day.
I
You know?
did that actually first
Oh
semester.
my god, bro.
I used to wake up like 5 minutes before class
Oh
and then
my.
just like get my laptop, put it on my bed, lay back down, and then join class.
This man, bro.
Like I've been shot. I don't know about you. What helps me and what makes me feel a lot more comfortable to get through classes? Shower in the morning.
You said what now?
Shower in the
Oh, shower
morning.
in the morning. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It
No,
feels great. Like I don't know, cause you get up early
sure.
and like everyone's like looking at you like, "Whoa, he's up early." And then it's like you walk into the bathroom, he's just gonna use the bathroom. All of a sudden, they hear the shower head. They're like, "Whoa!"
Hey man, there's some nutrients that come out of the morning showers too. I heard in the sewers and everything when the water comes out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
From the sewers.
I don't know where the water comes. Do you know where the water comes from the shower?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to this
Exactly.
stuff.
So the sewers is like a pretty like good like option, no?
Yeah, because the sewers. I don't know.
No,
Probably from like the pipes.
no. This is why we can't go on for 53 minutes because we start saying stuff like
We
this,
just
bro.
say stuff stupid.
I was
No
gonna
way,
say something though.
audience. We're smart, man.
Nah, bro. I was gonna say something about mornings, but now I can't remember.
Good mythical morning. Huh.
Yo,
What
what was
else,
I gonna say?
Ralph?
I was gonna say one last thing, but I don't remember it.
You were gonna talk about our sponsor too.
That's a decent idea. I'm not even going like I forgot this. I forgot about. I love Anchor. Y'all should love it too. If you listen to us on there, shout out to you. If you don't, get your ass over there. Well, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Nice. I think what he meant was if you don't listen to us on any other platform. At the Week's Week. Every platform. I don't know if you have a YouTube yet, Ralph.
We do
You're in
have a
charge of
YouTube,
that.
man. You slacking, man. We've been doing
We actually
videos on
do.
YouTube. We have videos now, right?
Let me see. Where's your video, bro?
Here's
Where
the
is
thing.
it?
Here's the thing.
The
Here's the thing.
Week's
Okay,
Week.
I gotta buy a camera because I thought my laptop camera was better quality, but nope.
Oh wow, we
it's bad.
actually do.
Yeah, no, we've been having it, but now we have like camera exclusive, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, look at the graphics real quick, bro. Tell me that's not fire, bro. That's all I gotta say.
I gotta see it
That's all I
first.
gotta say. Hold on, tell me, bro.
Is this school and Zoom? Is that with me?
It might be. I don't remember. Man, what you going all the
Oh,
way to October for,
it's
bro?
with me for sure. This. I have my headphones in.
Yeah, there you go, bro. Hey, man, on that side too, man. If y'all didn't know, we do have a YouTube, you know. So if you want some exclusive stuff on there too, you can go ahead and go listen or go watch on there too,
Spotify. I listen to our podcast on Spotify.
I think that's our most popular,
Spotify is where it's
it's
at,
definitely
son.
it's definitely nice, Maybe one day we'll have a Spotify exclusive deal, We'll get
Hopefully,
some.
Spotify
Then I can finally
would
pay
us
you.
up. Come on.
Like,
Finally, I mean, I want you to get paid. Don't be 100.
oh, I'm getting paid. I want you to know I'm getting paid.
How much are you getting paid though?
We getting the good amount.
Because, yeah, like I don't know any of this financial information, everyone.
Should I drop it right now, live
Oh,
on the
don't
air?
drop the financial information on
I
air.
think I'm gonna drop it on
Let
air
me
right
get
now.
that bank account number real quick, bro.
Hey, man. We making.
Yeah, I did just find our Week's Peak.
Tell me it's not nice, bro. Tell me the graphics
It's
are
the
not
good
nice.
quality. Yeah, I like it actually.
But once I get a new camera, and then once I get away,
We could honestly just do it on Zoom if you wanted to.
that would, that's probably the way to do things around here. We might
Or we
need
could go on Discord too. I heard Discord has a camera now.
Is that right?
I don't know though. I only use Discord to talk to my friends when I'm playing video games.
I used to do the episodes on Discord back in the day, but then it was a lot to do because I had to like invert files and everything. Like, whoa, I'm trying to do all that.
This is just faster. I respect that, Ralph.
Yes,
Work
sir.
smarter, not harder. Ralph.
Exactly. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. No, I was gonna say like a phrase. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Every day is a new race. Okay, you have to win the race and lose the race at the same time. All right, because you have to win the race, because you gotta wake up before the sun comes up, right?
Yo.
But if you're if you're going to sleep before the sun goes down, then you already lost. Tell me it's not deep.
If you're going to sleep before the sun, well, right now that's like 4 o'clock where we live, Ralph. Why would you go to sleep before that?
It sounds better when it's like the other time, but
If it's like summer, then yeah, that makes sense.
okay, I'm a smart guy.
Because then you can't really say like if you go to sleep before the sun comes up, then you're like no, because then you're losing sleep. You're losing time if you do that, especially.
But
yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
waking
see?
up before the sun comes up, going to sleep at
Exactly.
a decent time. I think is what we want to say here.
I think I said it best. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know, Ralph.
That's all I
Don't
gotta
ask
say.
me. I'm not good with these things. You know this.
That's debatable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just talking because I want to see 60 minutes on the clock.
I can guess 60 minutes,
bro.
honestly. I mean, I could talk to you about this whole science thing.
We didn't even
That's
talk about
happening.
that.
Yeah.
Man.
However, honestly, because I'm gonna just say something real quick. My science teacher didn't want to. I don't know if she.
Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna talk smack. Okay?
Wait a minute. We got staff listening. I don't know how in depth they go into the episodes, so if you.
I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna do anything bad. I'm
I
gonna
think I
just
made it
say,
worse. I'm not gonna lie. That's my bad.
what do you mean?
Nothing.
Okay, well, let's just say that like I don't know. I have a feeling like in any right's mind, in any teacher's mind, you want to help your students as much as possible. You know what I mean? And I feel like I wasn't getting the help and stuff. So let's just say that I got moved, potentially moved classes. Uh, yeah, I want to know how you're doing in this class that I'm talking about.
I'm
How do
living.
you feel?
I'm living the school life to the fullest extent. That's all you gotta know. Listen, you gotta do what's gonna make you number one happy and number two stable. You know. So if any of y'all, if any of us in school are going through a class or going through an issue that's not holding you to the highest where you can be, it's best just to, you know, just to go for something that's gonna benefit you better in the future. And if you have that opportunity to step away from whatever that is, you know, I say why not do it. Because at the end of the day, school's only gonna last you 16 years, something like that. Your career and your life is gonna last you, God willing, it's 80, 90
Way
years.
longer, yeah.
So
Hopefully, yeah.
yeah, so
Well, that actually kind of helped me because I'm still kind of because we want to see first,
yeah,
right? The whole situation happening is whether or not they can help me
mm,
change whatever happened wrong with my grade, right? Because I'm gonna tell you now, it's a difference of 1% of me passing,
that's ridiculous, bro.
and I understand, right? Like it's all fairness and stuff. Like yes, absolutely, be fair to everyone. Like that first priority, be fair, right? Then at the same time, it's like it's honestly it's 1%. Like it didn't have to go this far to the point to where tomorrow at 1, I have a meeting with admin members, the teacher, and my parents.
The whole fun party there.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm very very much considering switching to the other class
Mm-hmm.
because after being in that class Monday, I feel like I don't know, like it's just that class just like feels so much like more relaxing and comfortable.
Sure.
Whereas like in like this first class that I was putting, like I was stressing like probably almost like 24/7 because of how much homework we got.
Mm-hmm.
I was stressing because of how hard the tests were sometimes. I was stressing because of the lab reports.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like what you said, what's gonna make you happy and what's gonna make you stable. And
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like I like honestly Monday without that class, for the first time on Mondays I actually felt calm.
Is that right?
I
Hey,
was like, whoa. I don't know, but you were doing fine in that class, Ralph. I respect you for that.
I don't know if that's what my power school, if they would say the same story, but
How's it? It's doing fine though right now, right?
can I be honest with you? I'm gonna be honest with the people too, right?
What happened?
We've only had one class, okay? I
Uh,
already have an F in the class.
you're.
I might have
Did
to.
you not? Did you didn't do the homework? Did you?
I didn't know there was an assignment.
Oh, that is her fault though. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Shh,
how is she gonna? We're still on break. Technically, it's still break.
exactly. Yeah,
How are we gonna have an assignment on a
yeah,
Sunday too?
yeah. I mean,
I knew I should have warned more people. Damn it.
I ain't tripping, but that's a small class though, which means
Oh yeah, no,
more.
like 7 of us left. Like
It's
it's actually
crazy.
ridiculous. Like how many people, like that, and also it also comes to show just how many people. Like I feel like me specifically, I underestimated it. Like I
Mm,
was like, oh, it's just gonna be like any other honors class I've taken.
sure. Mm,
No, like this class is like probably like 10 times harder.
sure. Yeah. Um, you know, but
Like no, Ralph, there's the option still. You can technically still ask them,
uh,
and if you do, and you do it before Friday, I think they can help you get the grade that you had last semester go up a grade level, because you know how we have a grade bump in that class.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So it would look better, like, considering the fact that you didn't, considering the fact that it's gonna look like the same
Mm-hmm.
GPA wise,
Mm-hmm.
the grade, like the actual grade letter, is gonna look better on that one.
Sure. You know, I mean, what day is today? Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, you
That's a
could
lot
you
of
could
time.
honestly ask them tomorrow and just be like, hey, what's the possibility of me switching to that class?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
can't switch to anatomy though, unfortunately, because they just said it's too far in the year for us to do that.
See, that's tough. If we could go back there, whoo.
Anatomy is just it just sounds so much fun.
I remember too, junior year when we were filling out the survey, I was so excited to do honors physics. I was like,
Same. I was like, dude, yes.
but
I was like, bro, I love physics. I love it. And now I like genuinely don't know what the fuck physics is.
yeah,
I
that's
didn't know this many numbers went into physics. There was some, but like this many?
mhm. Yeah. I mean, I think that's a pure example. Uh, well, that doesn't actually work. I was gonna say don't judge a book by its cover, but at the same time, I mean, I think there's more to it in our situation.
I feel like that kind of applies to it.
Yeah, sort
Yeah,
of, but there's
I
there's
honestly
more
feel like
to
that
it.
kind of
Yeah,
applies to it.
yeah.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but anyways, hey, 66 minutes. We went 6 minutes over my thing now.
Let's
Uh,
go, bruh.
and now I think yeah, that's that. All right, cool. Well, that's been a peak. We've overcame it, I think. And we'll see y'all at the next one. Same time, same place, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have an episode this Saturday in a couple of days with who do we have on? We have I forget who we have. We either have a TikToker on or we have a group on. I don't remember who's on the schedule, so just keep
I
up.
think I think this week was a group, wasn't it?
Was it the group?
I think it was the group this week, right?
See,
Let me see. Let me look at their page real
this
quick. Let me
yeah.
look at their page. I know they mentioned it on their page. Let me see.
This is how the episodes just drag on, man. Like,
Because I don't remember. Did
hold
you
on.
put it on our page?
I think I reposted their thing at one point. I don't remember, and I think they had the date on there. Hold on, I have the schedule on me. What am I talking about, bro? Hold on. We ain't finna do this. Is great content. This is the content people want to see. Hold on. I have the schedule somewhere. Wait. Yeah, it's the group. We have a group coming this Saturday, so make sure you stay tuned for that. The episode last week did good too, with the boy Ash. So go check that out if you haven't already. But anyways, until then, adios.